This is Dr. Dan Wendler. I'm an autistic clinical psychologist, and this is Neurodiversity Explained in 90 seconds. Okay, picture a polar bear. It's a metaphor, so bear with me, and yes, that was a pun. A polar bear is an apex predator. It is the deadliest thing on the Arctic ice. But if you take a polar bear and you move it to the desert, well, our polar bear is not going to be an apex predator anymore. It's going to struggle to thrive in that environment that it wasn't designed for. And if we saw a polar bear struggling in the desert heat, would we say, oh, there's something wrong with that polar bear, or oh, that polar bear is lazy, it needs to try harder? Of course not. We would realize that the polar bear is perfectly fine, it's just in the wrong environment. And if we want the polar bear to thrive, we need to change the environment. In a similar way, there's nothing wrong with those of us who are neurodivergent, which means that we have conditions such as autism and ADHD. But we exist in a society that was created by neurotypical people for neurotypical needs. And so just like a polar bear in a desert, we are constantly in social and cultural environments that were not designed for us, and so we struggle. So what's the takeaway? Well, if we can all work together using the principles of what's called universal design to create social and cultural environments that are inclusive for everybody, then neurodivergent folks can get what they need to thrive, and we can be cool just like a polar bear with air conditioning. That's Neurodiversity in 90 seconds. I'm Dr. Dan, signing off.